A popular idol had fallen into controversy. He wanted to start everything anew with fresh energy, but unexpectedly, he became the #1 suspect in a murder case. To the outside world, Hyun is a skilled lawyer. She is strict and incredibly strategic in her work. Caring nothing for the truth, she fights cases for the rich solely for money and status. Prosecutors repeatedly lose to her. There is intense anger among the public regarding her. They complain that she is an emotionless working robot. Hyun is notorious as the devil lawyer. However, because of this immense success, she became a partner at her law firm at a very young age. But no one knows that Hyun has a secret side. She is the most loyal fan of idol Lie. Lie was once a member of a boy band. Now he is building a solo career. Whenever Lie releases a new song, Hyun is the first to add it to her playlist. She streams like crazy for the idol and likes Lie on social media. Her entire house is decorated with Lie's posters and merchandise. Almost all the money she earns fighting cases is spent on Lie. Even tonight, she bought a heap of Lie's photo cards. To Hyun, liking Lie isn't just fangirling, it is a form of love. But Lie is currently going through a painful time. Today, Lie is going to participate in a music show. It is his first comeback show since starting his solo career. While preparing backstage, Lie lost his temper because, a short while ago, a fan had pounced on him, causing him to fall to the ground. This not only ruined his image but also messed up his hairstyle. He didn't like any of the outfits or makeup the team had prepared. A bigger reason for Lie's anger was that the show authorities gave the opportunity to perform the finale to a new boy band. Despite much dissatisfaction, as the authorities rushed him, Lie somehow participated in the event and finished his performance. After the performance, Lie went to give autographs to fans again, but strangely, a fan managed to get his number and called him right there. Scared, Lie quickly hung up, but soon, several other fans started sending him messages. They started saying crazy things, that they loved him, that they wanted him. Lie became terrified and restless. This wasn't the first time in his life he had been harassed by overly obsessive fans. While giving autographs, Lie faced a crazy fan again. That fan complained about why Lie didn't remember her name. She started demanding Lie's phone number. She even got angry, slapped the table, and started screaming. Staff dragged the fan away, but Lie's anxiety increased even more. Seeing the countless crowd before his eyes, the harassing words of those fans kept ringing in Lie's ears. It seemed to Lie that he could no longer endure this excessive love. Under immense mental pressure, Lie went and hid in the washroom. At this moment, he was nearly suffering a panic attack, his whole body curled up in pain. Hyun had also come to that event to get Lie's autograph. To avoid the crowd and arrive on time, Hyun had specially come on her friend's motorbike. But in the end, she missed the opportunity by a split second. Her friend asked Hyun, since she came to see the idol, why was she covering herself with a hat like that? Hyun explained that she is a black-hearted lawyer who fights for bad people. If other fans recognize her and know that someone like her is also Lie's fan, then Lie will definitely face criticism for no reason. Lie himself would be very disappointed in her. Finishing her words, Hyun looked with mesmerized eyes at Lie's large poster on the opposite side. Oh well, a person like her should be satisfied just seeing the idol from afar. After work, Lie returned home, but suddenly, strange sounds were heard from inside the house. Lie unknowingly counted to 3 and asked the hiding person to come out. Shocking! 2 Sasareng fans were hiding in his house. One of them was the girl who caused trouble at the autograph session today. These 2 Sasareng fans had no boundaries. They started talking foolishly to Lie. Unable to control his anger anymore, Lie called security and threw the 2 Sasareng fans out. The next morning, the agency representative threw water in Lie's face. The representative showed Lie a video. It was from the previous night when Lie was chasing the Sasareng fans. Lie had cursed the Sasareng fans, calling them dirty cockroaches. The representative, however, had covered up this negative video. He warned Lie that as an idol, he must remain perfect. Only then would he be considered worthy of what he has received. Just today, Lie's new song had dropped several spots on the charts. This is the cost. Lie asked the representative, exactly when will he be able to live freely as himself? When will he be able to reveal his inner wounds without hesitation? The representative warned Lie, The day no one loves him anymore, the day the idol's glamour fades away, that is the day he will be free. The representative said it easily, but he didn't know how heavy the burden had become inside Lai's mind. Lai went to a psychiatrist. The doctor understood his mind. He understood that Lai wants freedom but is also afraid of completely fading away. Lai, however, did not want to take therapy. He just rushed the doctor to prescribe some medicines. In the depths of this bright whirlpool of the limelight, he had buried the real and free Lai a long time ago. Today is Lai's solo concert. Shirene wanted to buy a ticket specifically by going to a cyber cafe, but despite many attempts, she got nothing. Finally, seeing no other way, she bought a ticket from a scalper. She met the scalper at the stadium gate to exchange money and the ticket. After meeting, Shirene gave the money to the scalper, but it was revealed that there were doodles on the banknotes. Actually, Shirene had no intention of buying tickets from scalpers. From the side, her friend was recording a video. Standing in front of the camera, Shirene severely scolded the scalper for ruining the concert ecosystem. She wanted to hand the man over to the police. Seeing the situation getting bad, the scalper tried to escape. Shirene also relentlessly chased after him. On the other hand, Lai arrived at the stadium, but inadvertently, fans spotted him. In a moment, a group of crazy fans rushed towards him. Lai started running for his life. Just then, Shirene was chasing that scalper, who was wearing similar clothes. Accidentally, she caught the wrong person. She took off the hat of the man in front of her and saw Lai himself standing there. Shirene was completely stunned. Meanwhile, seeing the fans getting closer, Lai hurriedly covered Shirene's mouth and forbade her to make a sound. Shirene nodded in agreement. Lai removed his hand and hid elsewhere with his manager. Shirene's body was becoming numb. Intense excitement filled her mind. This was the first time she had come so close to her idol. Lai entered the restroom. He heard his former band members talking about him. Lai was once the lead singer of the Golden Boys band. After he left the group, Jae-sai held a grudge against him. Jae-sai mocked Lai, saying the reason Lai invited them as guests to his concert was that Lai couldn't handle a concert alone. Lai was not one to back down. He retorted that at least he had the ability to hold a concert, unlike Jae-sai, whom no company wanted to sign. The quarrel between the two began to escalate. In a fit of rage, Jae-sai started saying whatever came to his mouth. He dragged up the context of Lai's mother working in a bar and said Lai built his image by selling pity. Lai exploded in anger. A scuffle broke out between him and Jae-sai right there. While trying to stop the two, the youngest member of the group hit a table and got injured. The young member was sent to the ambulance. But the incident didn't end here. The next day, Shirene was repeatedly thinking about Lai's touch from last night, until she saw the nasty comments against Lai. A fan said Lai fought with band members yesterday and commented that a person like Lai is disgusting. Shirene wanted to comment in Lai's defense. Just then, a netizen sent her a video. The video was proof of the Golden Boys breakup, especially the conflict between Lai and Jae-sai. Lai's hatred towards Jae-sai was clearly visible in the video. Bringing up the issue of the conflict between the two, the netizen asked Shirene, does she still fully trust Lai? Shirene thought of an event from the past, then typed on the keyboard, yes, she trusts Lai 100%. Lai was then spending time singing at home. At that time, Golden Boys team leader Ryu came to his house. Yesterday, Ryu had seen the food left at the hospital door and understood that Lai had gone to see the young member. Although strict in speech, he is soft at heart. Getting Ryu's company tonight, Lai's mood improved a lot. The next morning, he woke up after drinking. Lai came to the living room but was shocked to see Ryu lying bloody on the floor. Ryu was no longer alive. Lai couldn't understand what had actually happened. Since the body was found in Lai's house, the police took Lai away for questioning as a suspect in Ryu's murder. Everyone in Shirene's fan forum was stunned by this news. To help Lai, Shirene became his lawyer. She met Lai for the second time at the police station. She had imagined countless scenes of meeting Lai, but she never thought that the two of them would meet as a lawyer and a murder suspect. Here the episode ends. For the next episode, please like, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel.